Hey guys, Cam for 15 back at it with another video for you guys, and I'm back with another anime what I will watch slash review slash I guess somewhat previous season anime review for obviously this thing. Now I know there's a few animes that I'm behind. One Piece, I gotta frickin' find time, watch all the episodes I've missed, review them back to back to back to back to back. Solo leveling. I will do solo leveling. I know I kind of sporadically review solo leveling, but I'll talk about it, especially what happened this past week. And that's basically it. Also, I know this is kind of also late, but look forward to a Jujutsu Kaisen season 2 review. It's been pre-recorded and it's like in my channel already recorded and ready to upload and everything. It's just private right now, so I just gotta go through it, make my things on the video, and then boom, that will be basically it. But anyways, we're basically in the final week of animes in terms of fall or winter animes. If anything, some winter animes have one more week to go. Others are ending mostly because they got started like a week early, but you get the point. So that's the thing right then and there. So I'm gonna go over the winter animes. I'm not gonna talk in depth about them. I'm just gonna give you my thoughts on what I thought the show was and things like that. So yeah, solo leveling. Listen, if you've seen the small amount of episode reviews I do, especially with my co-host, the Red Wolf, you should know I actually like solo leveling. I know solo leveling has a lot of haters. People don't think it's gas. I think it's gas, and that's my personal opinion. You're fine if you don't think solo leveling's that good or whatever. Personally, I enjoy the show. Yesterday's episode was pretty badass. It was great. You know, Jinwoo versus the Egress. Um, I like it. I like it. I think it's been a hit for me. I think it's been sold. So, and it's ending next week. So, yeah. Hopefully we get a season 2 announcement, which I think we will. So that's kind of the thing. Frieren Beyond Journey's End. That show ended on Friday. I have to catch up watching that show. I'm watching the dub version. So that's why also too I'm like behind. I know this show did get announced. It didn't officially get announced for a second season, but it's saying like there's gonna be like another anime in the works for this. So it's basically confirming a season 2 without already saying it. I enjoy Frieren. I think it's a great show. I'm on the part of the show where they're doing that, like I guess this little tournament thing to catch these birds or whatever. It's pretty cool. And I heard like Frieren ended like pretty cool and pretty great. So definitely looking forward to catching up with that and finishing that show off too. So yeah, definitely check it out if you haven't seen it. It's been out for like 2 anime seasons. Again, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's great. Tsukimichi Moonlight Fantasy Season 2. I am liking it. I am liking it. I'm watching the dub. This is another show that I just watch on the on I watch on the side. I watch the dub version and if you're asking, why are you watching the dub version when you could just watch the sub version and finish the show? Anybody that knows me on this channel, I prefer watching the English dubs over the subs. That's just my personal preference. It's easier on my eyes to watch an anime and not have to deal with reading subtitles all the time. And then if there's like crazy action going on, that's the thing. Now, if it's like a show that I'm really watching, I'm reviewing on the channel, then yes, I watch the sub version. Again, I have no issues with the sub version. I will watch a sub version if that's only available for me and it's an anime that I want to watch. But if there is a dub version, then I don't mind being a few weeks behind, just strictly watching the dub version. And Tsukimichi, Frieren, that's that. Show like solo leveling. I haven't seen the dub yet, so that's kind of the thing. Hell, I like Oshi no Ko, and that's been in like crazy. Oshi no Ko's been going crazy with in terms of what's been happening in that story. I don't read the manga, but I know that there's a pretty big point in it, and I still have yet to like watch the dub for that show, even though people say the dub sucks, but whatever. But Tsukimichi Moonlight Fantasy, I'm liking where the season is going. It's cool that they kind of branched off from Makoto a bit, but they still do focus on him. I do like the fact that he's also teaching a class too. Um, I keep telling myself I need to start watching Mashal. I haven't got into it yet, so I can't do anything. Classroom the Elite, their final episode is coming up soon for season 3. I've been liking where the show's going. It's pretty cool. Again, you have your people who are like hardcore Classroom the Elite fans saying, "Oh, they cut this out, they cut that out." People, the reason why they cut things out is because from what I know, I guess people are saying like they would still be in like season 1 territory if they kept everything in the damn show. So, it's funny how people they're like, "Hey, cut this out, they cut that out." Some of these animes, they just cut it out to save time. That's why. So sometimes they just don't go in depth with some things, but bless me. Bless me. I'm liking where Classroom Elite season 3 is going. Or, I enjoyed the season. I thought the fight between Ayana Koji and Saya Akinagi was pretty cool. And honestly, after last week, I'm starting to actually like her. At first, I didn't like her when the season started off, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be the one character that's gonna take him down. But then you kind of see that, okay, maybe she's kind of like best girl actually in this show. So yes, I'm enjoying season 3 of Classroom Elite. One more episode to go. Um Shangri-La Frontier. Um, I love Shangri-La Frontier. It's great. It's funny. Again, another show. I watch the dub only. Even I choose to watch the dub. Eric Vale, he kills it. Eric Vale kills it as Sunraku. Come on. Yeah, if you're telling me if you're gonna watch a dub, go watch the dub for freaking Shangri-La Frontier. Eric Vale alone helps it. I'm liking it. It's funny. It's cool. I got done. I recently. I'm only like a few episodes after, because the dubs takes place a few episodes after their fight with the one knight that Pencilgon wanted Sunraku and his friend to team up with. I for Lycagon, I think. No, not Lycagon. I forgot what it was called. Whatever. That's the thing. So, solid show. If you still haven't seen the show, please watch it. It's a great show. Apothecary Diaries, that's another show that ended this week. I do watch it. I watch the dub. So I'm a few episodes behind, but I'm really liking Apothecary Diaries. It's a very interesting show. And this is a show that got announced for season 2, so there will be more Apothecary Diaries coming in the future. So definitely look forward to that. Again, another show. If you haven't gotten into it, please do. It's a really good show. Wrong Way to Use Healing Magic, another show I watched in the dub. It's really cool. I like it. I really like it. It's actually a very pretty interesting isekai show. So I watch it. I watch it. I like it. I'm enjoying it. My instant death ability. I'm not gonna talk about One Piece. It's a constant. My instant death ability is so overpowered. No one in this other world stands a chance. I got to finish the season finale, but I have pleasantly enjoyed it. It's nice. It's nice. It's funny. It's This dude literally has OP abilities. He can kill anything at will, so I like it. Villainess level 99. I only watched the first episode. I got to start binge watching the rest of the episodes. So, yeah. I like the premise to start off. Dangers in My Heart season 2. I've done some episode reviews on the channel, not as much as I wish I did, but Dangers in My Heart has been just it. It's honestly probably my favorite romance out of all the romances I've watched. Probably my favorite romance. I really love Dangerous in My Heart. It holds a special place in my heart. And man, it sucks that it's gonna be ending next week. And I just hope we get a season 3 announcement. And things like that. So I can't wait. I can't wait. It's going to this thing. I just hope we get a confession. It looks like they're gonna go in an angle where they're gonna give a confession, whether it's Yamada or Ichikawa, given said confession. If you haven't seen Dangers My Heart for whatever reason, please do go check it out. It's a show that is so wholesome that will make your heart flutter. And these two kids are like in freaking middle school, man. And I'm like, what the frick? The Unwanted Undead Adventurer. I have to watch it. I'm pretty interested in watching it. It seems like a pretty interesting show, so I have to say it. Chain Soldier. This is one of my guilty pleasures of just watching, not only because it's like an uncensored anime on High Dive or HI Dive, but Shockingly enough, I actually vibed with it. It was actually pretty cool. Now, some people may not vibe with it, some people may not like it, but I got a guilty pleasure out of watching it. I think it has an interesting premise. And listen, all the chicks in the show, if it's gonna be uncensored, basically, all the chicks in the show have to be hot. So yeah, listen, my favorite is Himari. No, it's not Himari. My favorite is Tenka. Tenka Izumo is my favorite. She's my favorite by far. Himari is the second, my second favorite. But Tenka is my favorite, just of how kinky she is. I swear, this would be like one anime I would love to be in this world just for Tenka alone. Um, I can't really say I thought it was good. If you haven't checked it out, I would say check it out. You might like it, you might not like it. Blah 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 blah. Next show, I just actually finished watching the season finale, and that's Banished from the Heroes Party. Now I enjoyed the first season. The first season I thought was great. 10 out of 10. Very underrated show if you didn't check it out at that time. Season 2, on the other hand, I hate to say it, but I was kind of disappointed in season 2. I was kind of disappointed in season 2. Um, One, they didn't really focus as much on the Red and Rit relationship like they did in the first season. And honestly, look, kind of looking back at it now, I'm not listen, I was all for it at the time. And listen, it is what it is. You continue the story with Red and Rit, here in the storyline in terms of it, and in terms of their romance and where it goes. Um, but the first season had a nice ending to where you knew, okay, they're gonna be together, they clearly love each other, they're gonna live happily ever after, and plus they also saved Red's sister Ruti in the climax to season 1, and everything. So yeah, this season it didn't do it for me on various reasons, just strictly for the plot line of the new hero, which is um Van, and they kind of center around his storyline for like a few episodes in the beginning, and we don't really see what's going on with Red or Rit. And they really focused on Van and his things. I understand yet they had to develop Van as a character and everything. And they obviously tied it into the whole fact of like this clashing of powers between Van and Ruti, old hero versus the new hero, which we only get like Ruti punching the guy one time, which was it was a very pleasurable scene to see because, mind you, Van in this show is an absolute a-hole. And then obviously, the whole premise of it is, well, we know he's an a-hole, but let's redeem his character instead of just getting him to die and everything. Which, when I watch the season finale, I won't spoil it for anybody that doesn't see it, but other than like maybe the ending plot line when it comes to the Rit and Red relationship, the fight was also solid too between Red and Van, but like the outcome kind of like, let's just say it kind of disappointed me. I understand this is kind of your happy-go-lucky fantasy show and your slice of life show, and this is a show that really dives deep into killing, but I'm just gonna say, like, I thought it was kind of a disappointment. Spoilers that they didn't kill like freaking Lavender, or maybe even freaking Van didn't die. Regardless, I was quite disappointed in the show. This season, it definitely it's still solid in its own way, and even if you look off the freaking, I know I'm talking about this for a while, but this shows you how much I love Banished from the Heroes Party. But even going off the poster, it seemed like more serious. Now, yes, there was a more serious tone in this show, in this season. But like, I was kind of disappointed to be honest. Like, it didn't really do anything. Ruti, albeit she did some things, she felt like she was just there. I rather would have liked to see her versus Van, but I get it. Red's the main character, so that's the thing. I don't know if they're gonna do a season 3. I haven't seen anything to see if they're doing a season 3. Let me check. I'm guessing. I honestly, with the way the show ended off, it doesn't really need a season 3. But if they end up doing a season three, I'm fine with it because you can just have it be the final season and maybe um I'm guessing eventually at some point Red and Rit or Rit is gonna eventually get pregnant and they're gonna be expecting a baby on the way. So maybe that's what season three could potentially be around, and maybe have more of a focus on the Red and Rit relationship because that was the thing about season one that was so wholesome. You saw their relationship not through from the past, but even how they act in the current time. So yeah, but that's basically it. That's all I gotta say. I gotta find time to watch Ragnar Crimson, Undead Unluck. I'm guessing it's finished. Because there's no other episode thing. Um, I like Undead Unluck. I'm watching the dub version for this show, so I'm obviously behind massively. I enjoy it. I like it. I like it. So nothing else to say. Delicious in Dungeon, absolutely crazy. Can't I it's actually this show's cutting into next season. I'm enjoying it. I like it. I was I thought we were gonna have a tragic ending in terms of the sister with the what happened and everything, but they brought her back. Spoilers. So, it's very interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see where the back half of the season is gonna go. Seventh time loop. I'm watching this as well. It's very interesting with what's happening in this show. Very interesting. I'm liking it. I'm really liking it. I can't wait to see more of it. Hokkaido girls are super adorable. I'm really liking it too. It's very interesting to see where the story is going, especially where they left off last week going into tomorrow's season finale. I'm liking it. I'm liking the relationship between our main character and the main girl. I ship those two characters, even though obviously in this show there's two other girls right then and there, but I clearly ship the main male character with the main female character, Fuyuki. So that's the thing. Haven't watched Blue Exorcist. Tales of Wedding Rings, that show ended yesterday. Um, look, I liked it. I liked it. Um, some people didn't like it. This got confirmed for a season two. I'll probably be rewatching this show because it has an English dub, but it's an interesting show. Obviously, if your etchiness and it's another one of those uncensored shows too. Um, fantasy hate thing. I enjoyed it. Some people didn't. It is. I know some people are ticked off that it got a season two. So yeah. Didn't watch Strongest Tank. Bottom tier Tomozaki. Been watching that. Like it. I like this first season. I think the second season's been solid because I think we're getting close to. I think we've already got to the point where the dude's gonna decide what girl he wants to be with. It sucks because the one girl I actually kind of wanted him to be with, more than likely just got confirmed to lose. So it sucks. So that's kind of the thing right then and there. The Foolish Angel Dances with the Devil. I've been watching the dub of that show. This show is freaking hilarious, just from the standpoint. It's um it's essentially this freaking angel and this demon that are slowly but surely like they hate each other, but slowly but surely they start to fall in love. They're falling in love, and clearly the angel's starting to simp for the demon guy, which is absolutely hilarious. So, check it out. It's a funny show, especially in the dub. I like it. Dynasty Weakest Tamer, Sign of Affection. I've only watched the first 4 episodes. I gotta catch up and finish the rest. But I'm really liking it. It's a very adorable, sweet, cute romance show. Definitely check it out. It's about a deaf girl who is falling in love with this one guy. Um, I really like it. It's very adorable, very cute. I've seen a little bit of Saki, and Peeps. I gotta get back to it. Haven't seen these two animes. Gushing Over Magical Girls. Hold on, let me check. Is there anything else? Metallic Rogue. I've seen only like a few episodes. Um, I think that's basically it of what I want to talk about. Only seen a few episodes of Demon Prince and Momochi House. I watched the dub for that. I didn't see any of the Urusei Yatsura second season stuff. Yeah. All right. Gushing Over Magical Girls. Oh my God. Bruh. This show is absolutely wild. And the crazy part is it's ending all next week. Oh my God. I need a season two announcement on the dot. I said like At first I said one of the shows was my guilty pleasure to watch. This is like my guilty pleasure to watch. Holy hell, man. This show is absolutely crazy. The fact that there's these good magical girls and these evil magical girls, and the evil ones, the leader of the evil ones looks up to these magical girls and does like these like sexual things to them. It's absolutely funny. Absolutely crazy. It's the talk of the town. Everybody be talking about this. You find a question like, okay, what are they gonna do to top the last episode? Because surely they can't do that. Surely Utena did something so crazy that you can't think, and then she tops it again. And I'm like, my goodness. I'm like, this show is great. This show is great. I don't care how freaking crazy and maybe a turnoff it is to some people. This is one of the shows you watch late at night. And if you still live under your parents' roof, well, don't have your parents watch this. Or don't have your parents like walking in on you watching this show because they'll be like, "What the hell are you watching?" This is rated R material. It's funny, but listen, I don't know what Japanese people always be cooking up over there, but they love them some uncensored animes where it pushes borderline. I guess you can say hentai. I guess you can say because this is what this show is. It's borderline hentai basically, without going it all the way. Even though they do suggestive stuff, but for some reason, people get a kick out of watching this show, and it's crazy. So, gushing over magical girls' greatness continues on. I know the manga, I guess, is going on hiatus as well, which sucks. But hey, that's kind of the thing right then and there. But anyways, that's basically most of the animes that I watched for Winter of Anime 2024. Now let's get into Spring of Anime 2024. It's the season that I think, honestly, honest to goodness, this might out of all this anime seasons streaming this year, this has to be the most stacked. This has to be the most stacked. I'm telling you, there's hit after hit after hit after hit after hit, and no stopping. I don't know if summer or fall of anime is gonna even top this season. Right now on paper, this could be the best season of the year. The best season of the year alone with the hits. Let's start off. This time I got reincarnated as a slime season 3. I've seen the trailers. I'm sold. Rimuru and his pals, I guess, are going to be going up against the church finally, and against the person that was working with, I think, Shizuka, Rimuru, the person that helped at first in the first season. And we're finally going to get that rematch we've been waiting so much. This season looks flames. I can't wait to see. I'll be there day one. I'm probably not going to review it on the channel because I don't really review it on the channel. So that's the thing. Also, it's a 2-core back-to-back, as I guess live chart is saying. So we're getting 24 episodes. Again, hopefully, I guess you can say obviously production holds up, blah 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 blah. So listen, I can't wait. Slime reincarnated slime stuff. I love watching it. It's great. I'll be there watching the sub, and whenever the dub comes out, I'll be watching the dub version too because I do like the dub. I do like Brittany Karbowski's, take on Rimuru. So that's the thing. Tsukimichi will continue on into this season as well. Mukusho Tensei Jobless Reincarnation Part 2. This is still season 2, but the back half of season 2. So it's split core. Obviously, with the ending of season 2, the first part, Rimuru finally got and found Sylphie, and now they're together. And now I guess he's gonna be on his quest to look for his mom, and things like that now, because now he finally has some purpose in his life to continue on. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to watching that. Again, it won't be a show that I review on the channel. I know. If you want me to review it on the channel, if you want me to like review Slime Mukusho Tensei on the channel, I will. Obviously, I know I'm pretty lazy with my I'm pretty lazy with my upload schedule because listen, I work a lot and I work basically Monday through Thursday. And by the time I get home, I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I don't want to chillax because then it's the same thing getting back up in the morning, early in the morning just to do that. So I keep telling myself I gotta be more proactive about getting these reviews out and things like that for you guys, so you guys don't lose interest in the channel and probably unsubscribe because this guy's not freaking uploading stuff. But again, I keep telling myself, and then I keep failing on it. But if you want me to review shows like Slime, Mukusho Tensei, please put that in the comment section. It just lets my audience know, like, okay, It just lets me know that you want to see my takes on these shows that, okay, I watch off screen, off on my free time when I have it, and things like that. Demon Slayer season 4. Now the premiere, I've already seen episode 1 premiere. If you're wondering, how did you see episode 1 premiere? If you like a few, like I think earlier this month in March, um, they did a special early showing for season 4 of Demon Slayer. And basically it's and what happened in the movie theaters is they showed the season finale of season 3, and then we got the first episode of season 4. I've already seen the first episode. Um, it's crazy. It's gonna be good. I'm looking forward. The only thing is the wait is gonna be crazy because it's not coming out in April. It's coming out in May. So we have a few days to go, man. A lot. I will be there. I'll see my co-host on the channel will be able to watch it with me. I like Demon Slayer. I got into it. I'm fine. I'm finally hooked on Demon Slayer. One Piece will be there. Again, I'm gonna catch up with One Piece. Konosuba season 3. I will be watching and reviewing this show on the channel. I can't. I have to watch it. I have to review this. I have been waiting for Konosuba season 3 for so damn long. You don't understand the wait I had to go through to see this show come back. And finally, it's back. It is back. And I can't wait to see more of Konosuba greatness. This will be on this show I have to review weekly. I'm holding myself personally accountable to review this show weekly. My Hero Academia season 7. I'll be there. I know I've been slacking on my manga chapter reviews, which means I'm already so behind that I don't know if I'm going to review the manga. The manga's been kicking it up. It's been going crazy. It sucks that I've been so lazy to get manga chapter reviews up. But yes, but season 7, I will be there. This will be a review on the channel because this has been My Hero Academia has been a staple on the channel in terms of anime reviews. It also got confirmed a movie as well, which I'll probably go to the movie theaters and go watch it. I know, and then review it on the channel too. But season 7, they just dropped the trailer earlier today. Um, and we're basically in the home stretch for season 7 in terms of the anime. Anime is getting close to where the manga's at. I think the manga's only maybe got a few more months and then it's gonna end. Or a few more chapters because the story looks like it's about to be like ending soon. So this could be the second to last season. And season 8 will probably be the official last season. I don't know. Personally, I would have done season 7, and I think they're doing a full 24 episode season. I don't know where season 7's gonna freaking end. Personally, what I would have done is I would have just had I would have had a split core personally. A split core, or you just have one half. Season 7 just be 13 episodes long, like season 1 was, and then when the series ends, like in the manga, season 8 can be the final season, and things like that. So. Yeah, I know people, and during the trailers, they talked about like, oh, Bones is falling off. Listen, Blue Skies. I will say, even when, and this show doesn't come out till May 4th. My God, what's up with these spring shows coming out till like May? Um, Listen, all I'm gonna say is I wish it was there was an overcast sky because it's like the final battle, but I guess they want to have the blue skies. I will say I'm starting to question Studio Bones if they really do care about the series because if they, to me, it feels like they don't really care much about it. And yeah, but listen, like if I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe some of the things with the movie has to deal with it, but it's like when you come from a production standpoint, it does seem like Bones doesn't really give two shits about My Hero Academia. So it's like, well, then why don't they just give it to somebody else, another studio? But I'm guessing My Hero Academia makes Bones the most money, so they're not going to give up that property. It's kind of like how Sony is with Spider-Man. They know, well, it's a moneymaker for us. People will watch him even though we suck at producing him, but yeah, but nothing you can do about it. Nothing you can do about it. I know people already like took still images from like the trailer from when Todoroki confronts Toya in their final battle, And people are like, yeah, there's no heat with this. And I'm like, it is what it is. I'm like, and then too, you got to stop comparing the manga panels with the anime and things like that. You know, we'll see. Midst of it, Demon King Academy season 2, part 2. I watched all of season 1. I mean, season 2, part 1. It's coming back for more. I'll be there for Delicious in Dungeon. I'm enjoying it. It's the same day dub, same day sub thing, so I'll be there. Data Live season 5. My goodness, it's crazy. Um, this is gonna probably be my guilty pleasure. I do like watching Data Live or Data Live. Um, so yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I know season 4 ended on a pretty interesting cliffhanger, so I'm definitely looking forward to seeing season 5. The Irregular and Magic High School season 3. Yes, the anime that has a sister that is very obsessive about the brother and is in love with the brother. Um, I'll I won't talk about it on the channel, but I'll watch it. Um, I'll watch it, I guess. So that's kind of the thing right then and there. Kaiju number 8. This looks like an interesting show just based off on the trailer. I might check it out. It looks very interesting. Kaiju. I like kaiju battles, you know. Godzilla and Kong are coming out soon, so that's the thing. I was reincarnated as a Summon Prince so I can take my time perfecting my magical ability. Um, Another isekai or reincarnated anime. I'll probably check it out, see what if I like it. Chilling in another world with level 2 super cheat powers. Really now. Done by JC Staff, which means it looks like it's gonna be crazy. Oh, it's probably one of those cheat skill animes where this guy is gonna be OP as hell and things like that. I know I'm not reading the summary, but yeah, I'll probably check it out. An Archdemon's Dilemma: How to Love Your Elf Bride. What? Zagon might be the most feared sorcerer, but when it comes to social interactions, he's the most inept. All those days studying the dark arts won't help him when he falls in love at first sight with Nephilia, the beautiful elven slave, and spends his entire fortune to purchase her, with no clue how to talk to each other. The awkward arrangement for a bumbling sorcerer and timid elf begins. Okay, I might need to check that out. This looks like an adorable, funny show, cute cheese show. I like my romance shows. Spice and Wolf the remake. Now, I've only seen a few episodes of the original, so maybe at some point I might need to just binge watch the original Sears show, and then come back and watch the new dub or the remake. I'll be watching that. I'll be watching Spice and Wolf. I don't know if we'll review it on the channel. Maybe I will. My co-host like Spice and Wolf, so we'll see. We'll see. As a reincarnated aristocrat, I'll use my appraisal skills to rise in the world. Reincarnated in another world, young son of a noble in a small domain. Ours was not particularly strong. He used his skills to best Isekai. Okay. Looks interesting. Looks interesting. God's game we play. The ultimate brain game of the gods was created by the supreme gods who have too much time on their hands. First, Rise, a former goddess who woke up from her long sleep, was declared bring me the best player in this era. Faye, a boy who's considered the best rookie in recent years. Um oh, so it's like a gods gaming anime type of thing where I guess these gods are making these dude play, I'm guessing. The Banish, the I just banished from the hero's party. This shows the banished former hero lives as he pleases. I can finally go living a peaceful life since my past life. Alan, a boy caused by failure because he was not blessed by the gift of God, using his banishment from his family's duchess as an excuse. Alan's about to carefree journey to. Oh, sounds like it sounds like banished from the hero's party, just a different take on it. Okay. Mission Yozakura family. Since his parents are the only one who seems to care for him, his childhood friend and classmate Mutsumi, Yozakura, but he's the head of the family spies. And on top of that, her brother Kyoichiro is daily protective of her to stop Kyoichiro from killing Tayo, and Mutsumi must take the ultimate leap, marriage, because in the Yozakura family, family cannot kill family. Ooh, that seems interesting. That's like I guess you could say like Romeo and Juliet type of little storyline going right on over there. Pretty cool. New Gate. New Gate, an online. Oh, so the MMO game stuff. Thanks to the valiant efforts of Shin, the most powerful of them all, to end the game with the freedom of everybody, it seemed within reach. But after Shin defeats the game's final boss, he finds himself bathed in unknown light, transported some 500 years into the future of the in-game world, thrown a simple game gone wrong into a strange new land. One young swordsman of unrivaled strength is about to embark on a legendary journey. Might have to check it out. That looks cool. That looks cool. Unnamed Memory, another romance show, I guess it says. Tanisha marriage, though unable by the proposal, she agrees to stay in his castle for a year while researching spell casts upon him, but beneath beauty lies a lifetime of dark secrets that soon come to light. Interesting. Windbreaker, action delinquent school. Oh, probably like Tokyo Revengers, I guess, over here. Uh looks interesting as we'll see, we'll see. Uh Re-Monster. Uh, works with a monstrous thanks to his new ability that allows him to grow stronger the more he feeds. His pupil status quickly changes as he rises to become a goblin leader. Oh, so the main character is a goblin. Interesting. That's from what it sounds like. Blue Archive, the animation. Not really. Doesn't look like my cup of tea. Whisper Me a Love Song. Her senpai Yori after hearing. Oh, we got a Yuri anime over here. We got a Yuri anime. Listen. Oh, maybe I'll check it out. I'll check it out. I do like my Yuris. Sorry. Girl on Girl. Laid Back Camp season 3. I gotta catch up with the show. I know Laid Back Camp got an English dub now, so I gotta start binging. Laid Back Camp, listen, if it's got 3 seasons, that means it's gotta be good somewhere, right? Laid Back Camp. Studio apartment, good lighting, angel included. Shows up on his balcony. It's a robot show. So I guess this guy. Okay. It seems like he's gonna have an angel that he's gonna probably fall in love with. A condition called love. Another romance show. Okay, fine. Go Go Loser Ranger. All right, yeah. Go Go Power Ranger. Yeah, okay, yeah. Monster. That's what it seems like. Who is the hero and who is the villain? Okay. Black Butler. Haven't seen any Black Butler. The Duke of Death and His Maid season 3. I like the Duke of Death and His Maid. I wonder if this is gonna be the final season. Because we're getting close to the fact. We found the witch who was who put the curse on our main dude characters. So it's gonna be interesting to see where it's gonna go. Definitely looking forward to it. So yeah, that's the thing. So yeah. We got Ursa Yatsura, bartender. And we got mysterious disappearances. Uh, Ogawa Sumariko is a busty bookstore clerk who wants to become. There we go. Okay, it looks interesting. Um, looking. I think that's basically it. Yeah, that's basically it. The moment I see Pokemon Horizons, which it seems like the next half of Pokemon Horizons is going to be a solid show, so I need to catch up. Probably with the sub version because the dub version is, well, it's fine, but you know, Netflix and their Pokemon dubs. But anyways, that's basically all I gotta say for this batch of anime stuff. So solid choices, solid choices. I'll be there. Again, you'll see as what I watch. Again, put in the comment section what you want me to watch slash review or something that you thought I should have talked more in detail that I could have like just been like, all right, hey, here you go. Review watch it. You didn't give it hype it up, even though it's gonna be pretty good. So yes. Anyways, catch you guys in the video. Till then, guys. Peace.